Spider, 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 please dismiss these writers. Spider! What's good, man? Hey, hold on. We at 69 subs. Let's get to 70. We one away. Let's just that one person. Bless the nigga. Let's get to 70. But anyway, man, Diamond and Tezzus just dropped Ooey Scooey Boys, right? And I'm not feeling it, bro. It's not a bad project. I'm just very disappointed by it. I do think it is a solid project, though. But I thought I was going to like this a lot more. I thought it was going to be a lot better, especially considering what they had been doing leading up to this project. I thought it was going to be better. But this project, it disappointed me. I feel like I didn't get enough from both of them. It left me wanting more from both of them. And it just feels lackluster. It feels very unfocused. But yeah, before I even talk about the actual project, I feel like what would have been the smarter move is Diamond dropped his own project this year and Tezzus had dropped his own individual project this year. Then later on in 2026, we get this collab tape. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, I do feel like they are a good duo. But they're not a duo where it's like, damn, I absolutely need a collab tape for them right away. Where it's the first thing they do under YSL, where it's the first thing they do this year. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they could have built up more hype individually with their own albums. And then later on in the year, we get the collab tape and it's like, okay, now I'm really hyped for this. You know what I'm saying? It sort of would have reminded me of the Gunna and Lil Baby route back in 2018. Baby dropped Harder Than Ever. Gunna dropped Drip Season 3. They both had bangers on there individually. You know what I'm saying? Building up their own hype. Gunna had Pedestrian Top Off. Lil Baby already had Freestyle, which wasn't on Harder Than Ever. But he also had Yes Indeed and Life Goes On. And then later on in the year, they gave us Drip Harder. You know what I'm saying? It was just building up the whole hype the whole time. Then Drip Harder was like, okay, here y'all niggas go. But yeah, as for the actual project, like I said, it just feels unfocused. It does not feel like a collab tape by any means. This more so feels like a OA tape. And granted, I have no problem with that, but y'all should have marketed it as that. Because, bro, I saw this clip, right? I saw this clip. They asked him, why is this project called Ooey Scooey Boys, right? And they said, okay, Thug is the biggest star, right? Then also, obviously in the galaxy, you got other stars. And those other stars they're referencing are Diamond and Tezzus. But I feel like we didn't get enough time to see y'all shine on your own, because the whole time we're not seeing you two stars. We're seeing you two stars accompanied with other stars. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just focus on y'all two, but y'all got all these other stars in my way. I can't even focus. You know what I'm saying, bro? There's 18 songs on this project. 13 out of 18 songs have a feature on it. That doesn't even make sense, bro. Again, if y'all wanted to go this route, just market it as an OA tape. I would have no problem with that. But this album was marketed as Ooey Scooey Boys, Diamond and Tezzus, the collab tape. And I just felt like we didn't get enough of that. There's only 5 songs without a feature. That's just crazy. And another thing, I feel like there wasn't enough Diamond. Every time Diamond was on a song, he was hooping his ass off. So not only does this feel like a OA tape and not a collab tape, it leans more so towards Tezzus. And Tezzus gets 5 songs without Diamond, and Diamond only gets 1. That's crazy. But I will say, I'm more so disappointed by how the album was executed, not by what Diamond and Tezzus did themselves. Because I do not think this is a bad project, like I said. I'm just disappointed because it was just executed not the way I thought it was going to be. It's just too many features. It's super unfocused. It doesn't feel like a collab album. But when Diamond and Tezzus are on this project, they do their thing. And I'm not rocking with all the Tezzus disrespect. I'm not rocking with that at all. People trying to say, oh, Diamond trying to be his Robin, which granted, I do think Diamond does need to shine, get more shots, but I don't think Tezzus is a problem per se. There are multiple songs where I feel like Tezzus did his thing. There are multiple songs where I'm really impressed by what Tezzus did on the song. I really like what he did on St. Clair's, the intro song, oh Scotty, living like got it. Love like Thugger. That was stuck in my head for weeks. I really like what he did on that song. I really like Love Lost. I'm an artist. And I will say, I do think I like melodic Tezzus more. But, you know what I'm saying, that hype Tezzus does have its moments where it does land for me. Also, Jump Off a Plane. Jump Off the Plane with all the features. That song, I like that song too. I feel like he had a good hook on that one too. Jump off the plane! But of course, Diamond. Diamond is the one. I think Diamond is a really special talent. Every time I heard Buddy, I was pretty much wowed by his verse. Had the best verse on Ooey Scooey, the intro song. St. Clair's is nasty. Like, pretty much Love Lost. Yeah, Love Lost. Yeah, bro. Is disgusting. Like, his flow is beautiful. He reminds me of Gunna in a way, just how every time, Gunna's not like this anymore, but back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Every time you pretty much heard a Gunna verse, he was just flowing effortlessly. Like, it was just so smooth. It looked like he wasn't trying. That's what Diamond sort of reminds me of. Like, he just becomes one with the beat. Is actually crazy. And I see a lot of people hating on Trash Can. That song will definitely hit live. And I see the vision for it. I don't think it's something I'm gonna play a ton, but I don't think it's a bad song. I think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? All right, it happened at the Trash Can. And that's a more like Tezzus type song too, but it's not a bad song. I see the vision for it. And of course, Skate Star, Peasy did their thing. Man, when that Peasy tape dropped, that shit gonna move mountains. And Peasy, bro, take your time, bro. Take your time. Cause I don't want you to rush it. I need that project to be gas. Cause I feel like this was low-key rushed in a way. Cause dude, genuinely, I wouldn't be surprised if this album was just recorded in a couple studio sessions, bro. You got all these features on there, they all together, they all in the studio just lit. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. So Peasy, just take your time, don't make the same mistakes they did. I hope your project is more focused, man. But even an EP would go crazy, but cause dude, Peasy is insane, man. And Skywater is a great addition with them. Works really well with both of them. I wish we could. I wish Skywater would have had a song like with both of them on it, not just with Tezzus. And then as for Thug, I already talked about his features on TikTok, and you know I could talk about Thug for a minute, so I ain't gonna do too much because the video is not about him. But the fuck, I'm not a big fan of that verse, man. That voice just has not landed for me since he has been trying to implement it into his game. And that feels like a Lil Baby type song. You got Rilo on it too. Like, bro, just call Wham, bro. Y'all all got the connections. He'll call away. Just do that one if you want a Wham type song. And then I did like his shit on Ooey Scooey, that song. But even still, it's not like a wowing feature. It's good though, especially for 2026 Thug and what we've been getting from him. I'll take it. But yeah, man, not the best album. Disappointed, but not bad by any means. I do think it's solid, and there's songs I'm gonna go back to. The songs I've been replaying, my top 3 right now: St. Clair's, Ooey Scooey, and Love Lost. I think Love Lost is the best song on the tape, actually, and it really shows what they are as a duo. And I wish we would have got more of that, but it's just so unfocused with all these features. Also, production was super lackluster, super lackluster. I feel like it sold some songs for me. But yeah, I still feel good about Tezzus and Diamond. I feel even more better about Diamond. I feel like he's really one of them ones. To be honest, I still feel really good about Tezzus. I don't care. I don't care what you niggas saying about him. I still think he's showing me good signs. The feature run and single run he's been on have been good too. Like, he's had a good year and he's had good performances on his album. I still feel good about him. But what I will say is I definitely need individual projects from both of them this year, because this album, even though we get a lot of Tezzus on here, I still feel like I didn't get enough. I didn't get enough out of him. I didn't see enough out of him. So I need an individual project from him, and I especially need an individual project from Diamond, and I need it this year. Absolutely. I see Diamond's preview the snippet that wasn't on here, and Tezzus also previewed a snippet, the Always snippet with Solange as an Always sample. So they weren't on here. So I'm hoping that is giving us a glimpse that they are gonna drop something this year because I just didn't get enough on this project from both of them, I feel. But yeah, solid album, rated 62 overall, saved 10 out of 18 songs. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, let me know how y'all feel about the album. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, man. Like I said, 69 subs. Let's get this 70. Lay y'all niggas.